When it looks like this outside, it is sunny, but oh, that wind's cold. Here's our garden. It won't be long now. It's a week until Christmas. So let's see, January 18th, February 18th, March 18th, April 18th. By then, we'll have some things planted in here. Doesn't seem like it now, but this came in the mail. Oh, I can't read it, can I? Let's throw it down in the snow, see if we can see it now. Can we see it now? Yeah. My seeds and such catalog came, the one that has good prices, $1.99 if you get at least 20 packages, and pretty cheap shipping too. So let's take this inside, get out of this wind, take this inside, and let's do some planting for next spring. All right, let's open this up and see what we have. I've already marked, I think, quite a few things in here. There we go. What have I marked here? Another kind of small cucumber, a 3 to 4 inch, because they don't sell mini muncher in this one, so I might try that. Still might try to find mini muncher. So that's something on this page. That's new. And what else here? I planted that last year, I think, although it says new. Space hybrid spinach. And the thing I liked about this, 3-season spinach. Usually spinach bolts pretty soon when it gets to be when the weather starts warming up. Yeah, I tried the Desperado bush bean last year. Did not like them. Sticking with jade. Nothing else on here. What do we have down here? Oh, yes. I definitely want to try to grow paste tomatoes this year. And these are funny looking things. They're not your normal oblong. They're kind of, bulgy. Looks like they need to lose a few lbs. But I want to try paste tomatoes next year, so that's on my list. Okay, as far as the tomatoes, I'm letting Stan pick them because, there's just too many to choose from. I will choose the peppers. Look how many pages of tomatoes we have here. It's absolutely crazy. All right, let's get to my stuff. Oh, what do we have here? Yes, that little bush basil that I grew last year, the Dolce Fresca, was wonderful. I want to grow that again. And I might try something new. I might try, where is it? So soon. This right here. Chinese green. It says it tastes like asparagus. We'll see. If it tastes like asparagus, it will be a definite winner. And over here. Oh, jade. The bean I've been growing for years. Best one for freezing. It stays nice and slim. It stays nice and green. But I'd also like to try, it's been a long time since I've grown yellow wax beans, and they make 3-bean salad look so much prettier. So I think might try that this year too. And then, of course, we plant Ford Hook 242s about every 3 years. I think it was 2017 last we planted them. They freeze wonderfully. Maybe the year for lima beans again this year. Oh, I have a lot of X's on this. Oh, red beets. So Early Wonder. That was really nice. Red Ace Hybrid was wonderful. Even though it was big, it was still tender. Did not like the white ones. Did not like the weird shaped Crosby ones, those flat things. They didn't do very well. And the Cylindra, they were okay. I grew those a couple years ago. They mostly stick out of the ground, so you have about this much above the ground. I mean, they were all right. I just didn't like them as well as the other. What do we have here? Oh, since Stan ripped up the grapevines, he said we're going to add some dirt in there, and that will be a place for my early garden. So for my lettuce and my spinach, and we're going to try carrots. It's been a good 3 years since I've tried carrots. Our ground is kind of clay here, and it doesn't work too well. So I want to try the red cord chantenay. They're bulkier, not so long. I can't have ones that are 9 to 10 inches long. And then the Denver's half long, so we'll give those a try this year and see how that turns out. Cabbage I will grow from plants at our local nursery. Same with the broccoli. Sweet corn, the sweetness last year was wonderful. Normally we grow Temptation, but this sweetness might be our new favorite. Although I'd like to grow popcorn, there's probably not any reason to. Eggplant, no, one of the few vegetables I don't like. And I already marked my cucumbers that I want. What did I mark off on here? Oh, yeah, that one. That was terrible. They yielded like crazy, but they were painful to pick. Those quarantine, the little tiny picklers, I'm not going to go with those. Both kinds of dill, both the bouquet and the ducat, they were really, really nice this year. Very fragrant, did great. And I see they have a new kind of basil called Newton basil. It says it's fast growing, fusarium resistant, and with a classic flavor of the Genovese. So I did grow Genovese and the bush. I might try this instead of the Genovese this year. I always like when they have new things to look at. Did I mark this? I did mark this. Strongly resists dreaded late blight disease. So this is damsel, a new kind of tomato. And we do have a problem with that late blight where the leaves start turning yellow from the bottom. So we may try that. Tricolor romaine. Yeah, that sounds interesting. Do I have that marked? I think I have something marked on the other side. But that does sound like something I might want to try. Over here, Sandy, which is an oak leaf shaped lettuce, and then Little Gem, which is a baby kind of romaine. Where's the picture on this? Oh, right there. It is adorable. Melons, I'm the only one that eats them, so I tend not to grow those. Peas, they're so good from the garden, but they are so much work to shell for what you get out of them, so probably not. Onions we buy as sets. Same with sweet potatoes, we will buy those as plants. And now we're coming into my territory. Peppers. What do we have? Goliath sweet, which is all the Goliath series, both the Goliath tomatoes and the Goliath peppers. They're winners. And I think I grew those last year. Yellow Monster, I did not like them. They were really thin-walled, and I don't know, they weren't that sweet. So not going to grow those again this year. Oh, we got a lot of circles here. The Pretty and Sweet. Well, I've never grown that one before. Where's the picture for that? Do you see it? Huh. I don't see it. Oh well, anyway. Carmen is a standard. I grow that. That's the long one. The only problem with that is it looks a lot like my garden salsa, and I couldn't tell which ones were sweet and which ones are hot. The giant Aconcagua, although they didn't do as well last year, usually that's one of my best yielders. Last year they just didn't yield that well. It must have been the weather. And what else do we have here? Yeah, I'm not going to go with the Full Jew jalapeno. It had no heat at all and no flavor. Just a waste of time. Just a waste of time. We're going to try the New Mexico Parker. Mad Hatter were the little ones that I really, really liked. Those Peruvian, Bolivian peppers that lasted, way into the fall. Except we need to put cages around them this year. And then one of my favorites, the Flaming Flare, the Fresno peppers, which I made that piri piri out of. The pepper, no, it wasn't salsa, what was it? Pepper, like a pepper chutney sort of. That was really good. Yeah, but where's the ones that I want to roast? Because I've already used up all my hot roasted peppers. The sweet roasted, I still have quite a few, but the hot roasted not. Oh, I wanted to try this. Habanada. 90 days. So it's a habanero that has no heat, but it's still supposed to have flavor, a tropical fruity flavor. So habanero plants are really pretty too. I've grown them before. I've made habanero mango or habanero peach salsa, but again, I was the only one that liked it. But this sounds interesting, so we're going to try that. And La Bamba, yeah, that's a kind of jalapeno. Biggie chili, those are nice. It's a kind of like a garden salsa. I don't have garden salsa marked. Maybe that's because I got it mixed up too much with the one sweet pepper, with the Carmen. Oh, I've grown mariachi before too. I don't know why I don't have that marked. Might have to mark that one also. Is that it? Are we done now? Might be everything. Radishes. I need to learn to like radishes. Oh, I'm definitely not growing any summer squash this year. They gave us free seed last year. Which one of these was it? I don't know. Some little... Anyway, that was a mess. That was a mess. That was a disaster. None of that. Like sweet potatoes will grow from plants. Watermelons I don't grow. They have way long growing season. I saved my flower seed, so I don't think I need to plant any, or need to buy any sunflower seed or marigold seeds or zinnia seeds. And are we done? Is that all just seeds? What do we have here? Oh, I was curious about these potatoes grown from seeds, but Stan was not nearly as curious, which means we probably won't get it. Well, unless I think of something else between now and when we order seeds, which is usually February. Once Stan picks out the tomatoes, think we'll have ourselves an order. Merry Christmas, y'all.